Cardinal Marx celebrates Mass marking 20 years of queer worship and pastoral care. Cardinal Reinhard Marx celebrated a Mass marking 20 years of queer worship and pastoral care in Munich, southern Germany, on Sunday. The Archbishop of Munich and Freising offered the Mass on March 13 at St. Paul Parish Church, near Munich's Theresienwiese, where the annual Oktoberfest is celebrated, reported CNA Deutsch, CNA's German-language news partner. Speaking at the Mass, the Cardinal said, "I desire an inclusive church. A church that includes all who want to walk the way of Jesus." He added that a synodal church means being open, learning, and always breaking out anew in faith, in the search for the possibilities of God, as well as in the question of what we have to say about sexuality and what we have to say about people's relationships. Everyone had a right to their own views, the German prelate added, but the recognition and the primacy of love I cannot put at issue as a bishop. He called for a dynamic of openness that should characterize the synodal way of the Catholic Church in Germany, saying that this was what Pope Francis meant when he emphasized the value of going forward to discover what the Spirit has to say to us today. After the Mass, a non-public reception with representatives of the queer community and Cardinal Marx was held, according to a March 7 press release. The Archdiocese noted that the Men's Pastoral Care Service of the Archdiocese offers dedicated weekends for gay, bi and trans men, and there are other programs on offer in the area of the Department of Family and Adult Pastoral Care such as retreats for LGBTI. The Archdiocese quoted a project leader as saying, "Rainbow Ministry sees itself as a service to the reconciliation of the Church with the LGBTI community. It works to resolve theologically those traditions and church structures that in the past have led or still lead to the discrimination and devaluation of LGBTI persons, in order to overcome them." According to CNA Deutsch, Batzing said that he believed a change to the catechism was necessary, expressing openness to blessings of homosexual unions, saying we need solutions for this. It continues, "The number of men and women who have deep-seated homosexual tendencies is not negligible. This inclination, which is objectively disordered, constitutes for most of them a trial. They must be accepted with respect, compassion, and sensitivity. Every sign of unjust discrimination in their regard should be avoided." It concludes, homosexual persons are called to chastity. By the virtues of self-mastery that teach them inner freedom, at times by the support of disinterested friendship, by prayer and sacramental grace, they can and should gradually and resolutely approach Christian perfection.